confidence bouncing for today's game. And we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Cardinals going up against the Cowboys. So with kickoff approaching, let's send it over to our commentators here this afternoon, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. Here's a direct snap to Elliott. And an alley to run. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Well, they didn't do a lot there to fool anyone. They just came right out and ran the football, but with great success, and that's the way you want to get things started. A nice quick opener for a big game.
Wildcat look. It's Elliott. And some room to work. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Partner, I know you call the play-by-play, but you know your ball. If I throw these numbers at you, all right, 6 yards shy of 2,000 of total yards from scrimmage for a rookie running back. What do you think?
Sounds like me in high school.
Sounds like you doing it, right?
It's really fascinating in what he was able to do. The thing for me, though, he did that as a rookie. Where do you go from here? I mean, can you keep going up from those numbers your sophomore campaign?
I think that you can. He's had examples of that preceding him in the NFL. Some guys who are in the Hall of Fame right now. Remember, he had 16 total touchdowns because it's not just his ability to run it. He can catch it out of the backfield as well. No one plays harder than this guy does, down in and down out. I think he's just going to keep getting better. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Des Bryant, certainly one of the go-to guys, if not the go-to guy for this offensive unit.
One of the most talked about players in the league, as well as one of the most productive receivers. He attacks the football downfield.
An extra DB added here for the Cards on 3rd.
Blitzer play coverage.
To throw is Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. It's a keeper with Prescott. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
For those vertically challenged quarterbacks, here's a time where they will tell you it's an advantage to be a little bit on the smaller side. Able to duck in behind their offensive line and stick the ball across the imaginary yellow line for a first down.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. And getting a look at the Wildcat here. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll run it with Elliott. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And tough starting field position here. First carry now. This is Johnson. And it's defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. On second down, Johnson. Room here to run. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Partner, I know we're supposed to be impartial and not rude, but be honest. Weren't you excited for the opportunity for David Johnson of Arizona to have 100 yards from scrimmage in each and every game this year?
Yeah, NFL record 15 straight games at the century mark. Disappointingly, though, couldn't get that clean sweep. Just 44 yards in the Cardinals' finale after he was forced to exit with a knee injury.
But how about the way he broke out in 2016? One of the stars of the future in the NFL.
Penalty. It's Johnson. He finds some open field here. David Johnson on his way. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson, 73 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it